Are you interested in belly dancing or just looking for a fun way to exercise? If so, we have the class for you. Designed with beginners in mind, Durham Parks and Recreation is offering a class to teach the fundamental belly dance movements, combinations, and shimmies. While you'll be getting your hips moving, you'll also increase strength, mobility, flexibility, posture, and self-confidence. The class is offered every Thursday from 6:15 p.m. until 7 p.m. at our Walltown Park Recreation Center. Comfortable athletic wear is needed, but shoes and hip scarves are optional. No pre-registration is required, and the cost is $4 for residents and $9 for non-residents. More information can be found by clicking on the calendar for June 22nd and 29th at dprplaymore.org and by following DPR on social media. We now have a $610 million budget in place to guide our spending over the next fiscal year. The City Council approved the spending plan at its June 20th meeting. The budget represents a nearly 7% increase over last year's spending, but does not include a property tax rate increase. It does include $2.1 million for the expansion of our HEART program, which sends unarmed teams as first responders to nonviolent behavioral health calls for service. The funding more than doubles the program's staff, adding 27 full-time employees, and it spans its hours. The budget also includes funding to continue fare-free service for all Go Durham riders through June 30th, 2024. Funding is also included to hire a transportation planner to implement our Vision Zero Durham program, which is designed to eliminate traffic deaths and serious injuries. An additional $17 million is designated for more than 20 projects to provide enhanced and equitable green spaces at parks and disinvested neighborhoods, as well as fund water quality projects, new sidewalks in Bragdown, East Durham, and Merrickmore communities, and pedestrian safety, access, and traffic calming projects. Modest water and sewer and stormwater rate increases are also included. More information can be found at durhamnc.gov/199. We in Durham County are providing Housing for New Hope with funding to help with the creation of a new supportive housing campus. Supportive housing links affordable housing units with targeted services for people who are experiencing homelessness and who are also living with a disabling condition. Housing for New Hope wants to buy the Carver Creek Apartments, which are located at 531 East Carver Street and within walking distance of Duke Regional, as well as behavioral health services. The purchase would mean that 48 units of affordable housing that are currently scheduled to lose protected covenants at the end of this year would be preserved. Undeveloped land on the property will be used to build an additional 45 to 50 units of affordable housing and create a master plan supportive housing campus that includes on-site services. To do all of that, we and the county will each provide an approximately $3 million grant toward the purchase of Carver Creek Apartments. To find out more, visit housingfornewhope.org. More affordable housing projects will be completed thanks to a partnership between us and Durham County and the use of American Rescue Plan Act, or ARPA, funds. As the result of a recently approved interlocal agreement, we and the county have committed $10 million in ARPA funds toward joint affordable housing projects. That money will help to provide gap financing for projects that were not able to be funded previously through the Forever Home Durham program. The projects will serve households earning less than 80% of area median income. An additional $20 million was needed to fund those projects. According to the U.S. Treasury guidelines, ARPA funds can be used for the development of multifamily or single-family affordable housing, preservation of existing affordable housing, permanent supportive housing, support for home repairs, home ownership assistance, rental subsidies, and other activities to increase long-term housing security. More information can be found at durhamnc.gov/4529. Work to rewrite our Unified Development Ordinance is moving forward. The ordinance includes many of the rules and policies used to make the goals outlined in our new draft comprehensive plan a reality. The comprehensive plan is the document that establishes the long-range vision for our community and determines what can be built where in Durham. Some of the rules included in the Unified Development Ordinance, or UDO, are allowed uses for property, how land can be subdivided, where buildings can be placed on a property, parking requirements, landscaping requirements, and environmental protections for erosion control, streams, floodplains, tree preservations, and steep slopes. Due to the size and complexity of rewriting the UDO, the City Council recently approved a contract for up to $468,000 to hire an outside contractor for the project. $50,000 of that amount will be used for stipends for community engagement. More information about the UDO can be found at durhamnc.gov/5005.